morning everybody. Today inshallah we're talking about disease of the body system. The content of this unit: what are disease of musculoskeletal system, disease of the nervous system, disease of the respiratory system, disease of the digestive system, disease of the circulatory system, disease of the immune system. Introduction. There are lots of disease and disorders that can affect the human body. Disease and disorders can be categorized by the system of the human body they affect. For example, disease of the immune system. It's important to know the different symptoms of the body and recognize signs and symptoms of certain disease. If you understand what to look for, you can take better care of your own health or health of your family. In this unit, you will learn the definition of disease or disorders. You will recap the body system that you learned last year and study how to identify some common disease and disorders that can affect each of the major systems of the human body. You will explore some treatment methods for each of their conditions. Now, study disease of the body system. What are disease? Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, learners will be able to explain the difference between communicable and non-communicable disease. يعني في نهاية هذا الدرس ينبغي أن تكون قادرا على توضح أو توضحي الاختلاف بين الكوميونيكابل والنون كوميونيكابل، الأمراض المعدية والأمراض الغير معدية. الأمراض المعدية الكوميونيكابل يعني مرض معدي، أما النون كوميونيكابل مرض غير معدي. Disease and disorders. What are disease? Disease is a medical condition that stops the body from working normally. Condition meaning a term used to describe a medical condition. A medical condition. Disease. لما أسألك أقول لك what are disease؟ disease is a medical condition that stops the body from working normally. عبارة عن حالة طبية، تمام، that stop the body بتخلي الجسم بتاعي بيتوقف عن العمل بصورة طبيعية. طب الديزيز دي may cause what؟ الديزيز may cause pain in the body، ممكن تسبب ألم في الجسم. Parts of the body stop working، أجزاء في الجسم بتتوقف عن العمل working normally. and death اللي هو الموت. Any part of the body can be affected by disease. It's important to understand the signs and symptoms of disease in different body systems so that you can recognize when you need to get medical help. Signs and symptoms. Who can tell me the difference between sign and symptoms? In one word, sign can be seen, like what? Skin rash. Symptoms can be feeling, like what? Pain in the chest or pain only. Okay, يبقى الساينز اللي حاجة أنا بشوفها زي السكين راش، زي زي الكف اللي هي الكحة. Okay، يبقى sign evidence of a disease that can be seen by others such as skin rash or cough, but symptoms a feeling or physical change experienced by the patient such as pain. Now we have classification of disease. Disease can be communicable or non-communicable. Disease can be acute or chronic disease. Okay, now we will study communicable disease and non-communicable disease. What is the difference between communicable disease and non-communicable disease? Communicable can be spread from one person to another، يعني الأمراض المعدية ممكن تنتقل من شخص إلى شخص آخر. But non-communicable disease العكس، cannot be passed from one person to another، يعني ما بتنتقلش من شخص لاشخاص اخرين. طب الكوميونيكابل ديزيز دي ممكن تقول لي امثله؟ نعم. examples include flu meaning what؟ ها influenza، بنختصرها بكلمة flu. COVID-19 gastroenteritis malaria. الانفلونزا اللي هي الانفلونزا العادية، COVID-19 اللي هو فيروس كورونا، gastroenteritis اللي هو أمراض الالتهاب المعدة أو الأمعاء، والملاريا. Okay. Non-communicable disease cannot be passed from one person to another. Examples: epilepsy, hypertension, hypertension meaning high blood pressure, diabetes, multiple sclerosis. Okay. Disease can be either acute or chronic. Acute disease and chronic disease. What is the difference between acute disease and chronic disease? In the unit 1 in medical terminology, we studied acute and chronic. Acute and chronic. قلت لك ان الاكيوت عبارة عن short time less than 3 months, but chronic is long time more than 3 months. تعال نشوف هنا بقى كده. الاكيوت last short length of time usually less than 3 months. يعني في كلمتين اتنين تقول الاكيوت عبارة عن ايه؟ short time less than 3 months. Okay, like COVID-19. But chronic disease last long time. Number 2, more than 3 months, or sometimes even the length of a personal life. Examples of acute، أمثلة على الأكيوت is influenza, COVID-19, gastroenteritis, pneumonia. Examples of chronic disease like asthma, like allergies, like diabetes, like multiple sclerosis. نركز كده لأن الامتحان في الجزء ده بيجي MCQ، يعني بيجي اختياري، مش هيقول لك قول أو أقول لك قول الأمثلة اللي موجودة على الأكيوت. هيقول لك which of the following is true about chronic disease. يقول لك مثلا أزمة، COVID-19، gastroenteritis، هتختار منها على طول الأزمة. اوكي. Body of the system. Do you remember this from grade 11? In grade 11 we studied the nervous system, digestive system, muscular system, skeletal system, circulatory system. Okay, now the system of the human body all work together to maintain the body function. This includes functions that are essential for life, like movement, cognitive function, growth, repair, and more. Okay, the main body system are the musculoskeletal system. Musculoskeletal system, who can tell me the function of the musculoskeletal system? Provide the structure of the body. Provide the structure of the body. وبرضه مسؤول عن مين؟ ممتاز. allow to move. مسؤول عن مين؟ عن الحركة. الdigestive system. الdigestive system الفانكشن بتاعته digestive food، هضم الطعام. or digestive system breaks down the food that we eat. بيقوم بتكسير الطعام اللي احنا اكلناه. تمام. respiratory system responsible for what? breathing. مسؤول عن التنفس. nervous system. The nervous system is divided into two parts, CNS and PNS. What the difference between central nervous system and peripheral nervous system? CNS اختصار لكلمة central nervous system. PNS اختصار لكلمة peripheral nervous system. السنترال نيرفس سيستم بيكون موجود في البرين والسباينال كورد وبيكون موجود فين؟ في السنتر. اوكي. اما البريفرال نيرفس سيستم بيكون موجود فين؟ in the arm or legs. تمام. وظيفة النيرفس سيستم send what؟ ممتاز. send signals to around of the body. send signals all around the body. all around the body. Okay. Signaling around the body so that it can respond to stimulation. But circulatory system اللي هو الجهاز الدوري او اللي بنقول عليه circulation اللي هو الجهاز اللي هو بيخص بالدورة الدموية، الوظيفة بتاعته transport blood يقوم بنقل مين؟ الدم. and oxygen وبنقل مين؟ الأكسجين. and نيترونت اللي هي مين؟ الغذاء أو المغذيات. تمام. around the body. اوكي. يبقى احنا خدنا النهارده الديزيز. what are disease؟ disease may cause what؟ disease may cause pain in the body, parts of the body stop working normally, death. اوكي. بعد كده اخدنا الكلاسيفيكيشن اوف ديزيز، قلنا ممكن تكون communicable وممكن تكون non-communicable، ممكن تكون acute وممكن تكون chronic. وخدنا الفرق بين مين؟ الcommunicable والnon-communicable، ان الcommunicable can be spread from one person to another like COVID-19. Non-communicable disease cannot be spread from one person to another like epilepsy. خدنا الacute short time and less than 3 months, but chronic disease is a long time, more than 3 months or more. Okay. Now we have further information in a medical specialized. Medical doctors provide care and treatment to sick and injured patients. A doctor can practice general medicine where he or she treats all type of illness. They can also complete advanced training and education in a specific field of medicine to become of medical specialized. Here are some medical specialized all the different body systems that they are focused on. The firstly, orthopedic surgeon or healthcare professional who specialize in the skeletal system including bones and joint. Neurologist or specific doctor who have trained in the diagnosis and treatment of nervous system disorders including disease of the brain, disease of spinal cord and nerves and muscles. Pulmonologists are doctors that have specialized knowledge and skill in the diagnosis and treatment of condition of the respiratory system. Gastroenterologists are experts in the digestive system, including how to work and the disease and problems that can occur in it. Cardiologists are doctors that specialize in diagnosis and treatment of disease that circulatory system, especially that relating to the heart. Immunologists are experts of diagnosing, treating, and meaning asthma, all types of allergies, and the other disease of the immune system. Okay. Now we will study disease of musculoskeletal system. The musculoskeletal system provides the body form and stability and support and allow the body to move. Disease of musculoskeletal system learning objectives. By the end of this lesson learners will be able to describe a disease of musculoskeletal system. ان انت هتوضحي او ان انت هتوصف الامراض اللي موجودة في musculoskeletal system. Okay. We have some keywords like condition meaning اللي هي الحالة, a term used to describe medical illness, and disease and illness or condition that prevent the body from working normally. We have disorders. Disorder is a distribution to the normal or regular function of a system parts of the body. Inflammation اللي هو الالتهاب, مثلا التهاب gastroenteritis التهاب المعدة والأمعاء, الستامك والintestine. A condition where a part of the body can become swollen, بيكون منتفخ, red بيكون أحمر, and painful بيكون فيه ألم. mobility the ability to move، ان انت عندك القدرة ان انت تتحرك فريلي بحرية and easily without pain بدون اي الام. Musculoskeletal the muscular and skeletal system of the human body. We have system is a group of organs that work together to perform an important function of the body. The body is considered system and the bike is considered system. Okay, now we have the musculoskeletal system. What is the function of the musculoskeletal system? Function. الفانكشن للmusculoskeletal system yes provide the body form, stability and support. Okay, musculoskeletal system it's made up of what is bones, joints, cartilage, tendons, ligaments and muscles and connective tissues. Okay, يبقى musculoskeletal system it is made up of what? Muscles, bones, joints, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, connective tissue. Connective tissue اللي هي الأنسجة الضمة. Did you know? There are around 206 bones in an adult human body. In an adult of the human body. Okay, notes. Now we have condition affecting the musculoskeletal system. Many conditions affecting the musculoskeletal system, although they are more common in older people. Musculoskeletal condition can affect people of any age. Conditions that affect the musculoskeletal system include arthritis, osteoporosis, osteopenia, rickets, gut, sarcopenia, spine, back and neck pain, other pain disorders and inflammation causing a disease. Now we will study arthritis. What is it, or what is arthritis? What is arthritis? Arthritis is a chronic disease. Arthritis is a chronic disease that it's the inflammation of the joint. It's in the inflammation of the joint. This بتحدث because of cartilage breaking down between bones in a joint, which can result in one bone grinding directly on another. There are over 100 different types of arthritis, but the two most common are called osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, arthritis, inflammation of the joint, cartilage breaking down between joints, bones directly grind on another. Rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis are the most common types of arthritis. More common in adult over 65. Okay, affect more men than women. Non-communicable. What is the difference between rheumatoid arthritis و osteoarthritis؟ ده احنا بنتكلم عن هشاشة العظام والتهاب المفاصل الروماتيدي. تمام، التهاب المفاصل الروماتيدي اللي هو rheumatoid arthritis هو عبارة عن او يحدث بسبب مين؟ بسبب المناعة الذاتية، ان في شيء بيهاجم الجهاز المناعي للجسم للمفصل. تمام، ويحدث في اي وقت في الحياة. تمام، هشاشة العظام تمام، يحدث بسبب التآكل الميكانيكي فين؟ في المفاصل، وبالتالي ده بنسميه osteoarthritis وده بنسميه rheumatoid arthritis. تمام. In English, the main difference between osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis is the causes behind the joint symptoms. Osteoarthritis is caused by mechanical wear and tear on joints. Rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease in which the body's own immune system attacks the body's joint. It may begin anytime in life. Clear? Now we have sign and symptoms of arthritis. Sign and symptoms of arthritis. We have studied sign can be seen, symptoms can be feeling. Okay, pain and swelling of the joint. بيكون في ألم وانتفاخ في الجوينت. Lack of motion. Stiffness after sleeping or not moving. The feeling of bones rubbing together. Knowing as grating. Treatment اللي هو العلاج. Medication باخد دواء. ليه؟ ايه السبب؟ to reduce pain عشان يقلل الألم. Inflammation يقلل الالتهاب and swelling ويقلل من الانتفاخ. Physiotherapy اللي هو العلاج الطبيعي. ليه؟ to strengthen the muscles around the joint عشان اعمل شد لمين؟ للعضلات. تمام. Surgery ممكن يكون جراحي. طب الجراحي ليه؟ ايوه to replace the affected joint with an artificial one. We have osteoporosis. What does osteoporosis mean? Osteoporosis is a chronic disease. The bones become weak and porous. Porous meaning something that has a lot of small hole. That has a lot of small holes. Okay. يبقى osteoporosis, the bones become weak and porous. A chronic disease develops slowly. Loss bone density causes bone to break easily. الكثافة بتاعت العظام بتقل وبتسبب ان هي تنكسر بسهولة. Develop as people reach middle age and affect more women than men. More likely to affect people who don't exercise. بيكون شائع في الأشخاص اللي هم بيمارسوش الرياضة بشكل منتظم. Low level of calcium يكون عنده مستوى الكالسيوم عنده منخفض. فيتامين دي عنده منخفض. In the diet في النظام الغذائي اللي هو بيتبعه. Leads to weak bones وبالتالي يؤدي إلى ضعف من العظام. الاوستيوبروسيس هي الساين اند symptoms. bones that break easily. العظام بتصبح سهلة الكسر. back pain بيكون عنده ألم في الظهر. stop butcher اللي يكون عنده ظهره منحني في انحناء كده. loss of height وبالتالي بيخسر من الطول بتاعه. treatment consuming enough calcium ان هو بيستهلك كمية كافية من الكالسيوم. reduce intake of fizzy drinks and caffeine يحاول ان هو يقلل من مثلا البيبسي and الكافيين والكافيين. get enough vitamin D بيستهلك كمية كافية من فيتامين دي منه ممكن يكون natural طبيعي من sources of the sun or artificial in the eggs. do weight bearing physical activity يمارس أنشطة رياضية بانتظام regularly. medication to slow the waking of the bones. thank you all of you. شكرا على حسن استماعكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وأتمنى الاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل زر الجرس.